Hi everyone, it's Phil here from Ashland Leather. Today I have something very different to show you. We're going to do an unboxing video for some Jim Green boots. And this will also give me a chance to brag a little bit. The reason I received these Jim Greens were from the Stitch Down Patina Thunderdome. I wore this pair of natural Chrome Excel trench boots from Oak Street Bootmaker. These actually won the Best in Brand award. Let me give you a little bit of a look at these really quick before we do the unboxing. So again, natural Chrome Excel on the Oak Street trench boot. This one has a cap toe and a leather sole, which I've very much enjoyed. I found this boot to be very, very comfortable. I haven't polished this at all. We did a little bit of conditioning on this boot. And the one thing I noticed about it, again, the comfort, and I think that's because it has very much a minimalist construction. There's not a whole lot of lining for the shaft of the boot, and the outsole, the bottoms of the boot are a leather sole, but you can see sort of the negative consequence of using the leather sole. I've worn through the sole. It took about 6 months to wear through. I did find it to be very, very comfortable. A little bit bummed out about having to fix this one up after 6 months, but these are the pair that won for Best of Brand for Oak Street Bootmaker, and my award is sitting on the table. And I'm very unfamiliar with Jim Green. So let's pull up their website here. I've got my iPad with Jim Green on the front here. Looks like they sell all sorts of different boots. And the thing that I found most interesting is that they're made in South Africa. It's also a fun story here about this frog known as Jim Green in South Africa. I did have a little bit of a peek on YouTube. They have an interesting YouTube channel where they show some of the manufacturing process in South Africa, which is really neat. And I particularly liked the resoling video that they had. They actually resoled one of their boots with a car tire, which actually looked really, really great. So Jim Green, made in South Africa. It appears like Jim Green is really into things being made in South Africa to support the economy there, but also it's a big adventure and workwear footwear brand. So let's take a look at the Jim Greens that I got. So honestly, I have no idea what I'm getting myself into here. I purposefully did not open this package and save it for the unboxing video. The only correspondence I've had with Jim Green was regarding my sizing. So let's see what's inside the box. It's also going to be a fun chance to show you this knife that I've had for a few years. This one actually has the Horween leather logo in the blade here. Let's open up this guy and take a look at these new boots. All right, we got a Jim Green box inside of the outside paper. Cool, we got the frog logo on the top of the box here. Okay, let's open this guy up. Okay, inside the box, the legend was born. Jim Green Footwear was born out of humble beginnings in a backyard garage in 1992 with the idea in mind of making a boot that lasts and lasts. It was not long before Jim Green had gained a reputation among local communities, living up to its name of being a tough, rugged, and able to go the distance, eventually becoming a household name across South Africa. Very cool. It looks like we got some boot care tips on the back. Oh, here we go. Well, that's awesome looking. I'm actually pretty impressed with the leather here. I don't know what tannery has made this leather or what the leather tannage is. It's definitely a nice brown color, and I was looking closely at it. This is a full grain leather, certainly. It has a really nice luster to it as well. Maybe you can see some of that in the video. I'm also noticing the shape of the boot has a really interesting rounded toe. I actually like the shape of the last. And the other interesting thing about it is you can see where they formed the toe around the last here. It has a sharp angle coming down, which I actually think is really stylish and cool. It looks like we've got some green laces with antique brass hardware, speed hooks. Looks like a little bit of a yellow liner, and feeling that here, it's very, very soft, which is great. Like I definitely want that touching my ankles. And then the soles, let's give a look at this. Jim Green branded sole. Definitely softer, a little bit more of a gummy sole on this. I'd imagine that this will be very comfortable, have a little bit of squish to it, but it also feels pretty grippy. And let's take the laces off here and see what the insole looks like. Of course, we've got some paper inside of here. It looks like there's also an insole that is glued into place, and it's that same yellow liner of the insole, which obviously I'm having a hard time showing you here. The same yellow color on the bottom on the insole, which is pretty neat. And it's the same feel as the top here. very, very soft, almost like a velvety feel for this yellow liner, which I see now is playing off the color of their tag here. So I'm interested to try these on. If you guys are familiar with Jim Green, leave me a comment and tell me a little bit more about this brand. This is my first time seeing one of these in person. And like I said, I had never heard of them before winning this pair. So I'm really hoping that these fit me. Obviously, I haven't tried them on, just to open up the box here. If they don't fit me, I'll be giving them away. But I'm kind of hoping they do fit because I think these are really good looking. I definitely think that they look much, much better in person than they did on the website. But this is a really stylish looking pair. Hopefully it's comfortable. I don't have any sort of hiking pairs of boots right now. I actually wore through my other ones. So I'm really excited to try these on. So let me know what you guys think of these. And I'd also really appreciate if you could tell me some more about Jim Green. I'm not very familiar with the brand. So thanks for checking out the video today, guys. Hope you have a good one and take care.